Welcome back, Al-ascentiers. Those of you who are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and give us some feedback in the comments section. Right, let's dive straight in. Imagine waking up in a bedroom the size of a mansion, overlooking the Swiss Alps from your personal penthouse. You sip on coffee brewed from beans that cost more per pound than a small car, and your biggest decision of the day is whether to take the Rolls-Royce, the Ferrari, or the helicopter to lunch. Welcome to the world of the ultra-rich. For the world's wealthiest individuals, money isn't just a tool, it's a playground. While the average person thinks of investments as stocks, bonds, and maybe a rental property, billionaires operate on an entirely different level. They pour their wealth into rare art, custom-built super yachts, private islands, and vintage wines that appreciate like fine stocks. These aren't just status symbols, they're strategic investments that grow in value, provide exclusive privileges, and, let's be honest, make life ridiculously fun. So how exactly do the ultra-rich build their empires of opulence? First, there's real estate, but not just any real estate. Think $100 million penthouses in New York, sprawling estates in London, and beachfront villas in Monaco. These properties aren't just homes. They're assets that appreciate over time, shield wealth from inflation, and offer an unmatched level of privacy. Then there are the cars, lots of them. But we're not talking about your standard luxury sedan. We mean limited edition Bugattis, vintage Ferraris, and concept cars so rare that only a handful exist in the world. These machines aren't just fast, they're appreciating assets that can sell for millions at elite auctions. And let's not forget fine art. Some billionaires drop hundreds of millions on a single painting, not just because it looks nice above the fireplace, but because it holds immense long-term value. When a Picasso or a Van Gogh sells for a record-breaking sum, it's not just art, it's a money-making masterpiece. From private jets and diamond-encrusted watches to rare whiskey collections and entire sports teams, the ultra-rich turn luxury into an investment strategy. They don't just spend money, they place it, ensuring that their wealth continues to multiply even while they enjoy the world's most extravagant perks. Want to know more? Buckle up. We're about to dive deep into the most jaw-dropping luxury investments of the ultra-wealthy. Let's start with the man from the East. Mohammed bin Salman's billion-dollar play, Newcastle United, and the most expensive artwork ever. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, isn't just a political powerhouse, he's also a strategic investor, making high-profile acquisitions that blend power, prestige, and profitability. One of his most headline-grabbing moves was the purchase of Newcastle United in 2021, a deal worth approximately £305 million, $400 million, through Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF. This wasn't just about owning a football club, it was a calculated investment in soft power, global influence, and long-term financial gain. By acquiring Newcastle, MBS positioned Saudi Arabia at the heart of the world's most lucrative sports industry, the English Premier League. Since then, the club has skyrocketed in value, attracted top-tier talent, and gained international attention, all while serving as a strategic tool for Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative, an effort to diversify the country's economy beyond oil. But MBS's high-stakes investments don't stop at football. In 2017, he stunned the art world by purchasing Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi for a jaw-dropping $450.3 million, making it the most expensive painting ever sold. While some saw it as an extravagant splurge, others recognized the strategic brilliance behind the acquisition. Art has long been a safe haven asset for the ultra-rich, appreciating in value over time while serving as a symbol of cultural dominance. The mysterious whereabouts of Salvator Mundi only add to its intrigue, with speculation that it may be housed on MBS's $500 million super yacht or set to be displayed in Saudi Arabia's planned cultural megaprojects. Either way, it's a power move, an asset that cements Saudi Arabia's place in the global art market while reinforcing MBS's image as a visionary leader, reshaping the kingdom's future through high-profile, multi-billion-dollar investments. Donald Trump's investment empire, real estate, golf resorts, and luxury properties. Donald Trump built his fortune on one thing: real estate. Long before he became a political figure, he was a businessman with a sharp eye for high-profile properties, transforming his father's New York City real estate business into a global empire. Today, the Trump Organization owns and operates some of the world's most recognizable luxury properties, including skyscrapers, hotels, golf courses, and resorts spanning multiple continents. At the heart of Trump's portfolio are his signature skyscrapers, most notably Trump Tower in Manhattan, a 58-story luxury high-rise that serves as both a residential and commercial hub. Other key assets include Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., Trump Park Avenue, and properties in Chicago, Las Vegas, and Miami. Many of these buildings feature his iconic gold-plated branding, attracting ultra-wealthy clients and investors. Beyond skyscrapers, Trump has heavily invested in golf courses and resorts, which have become a cornerstone of his real estate strategy. His company owns more than a dozen golf clubs worldwide, including Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey, Trump Turnberry in Scotland, and Trump International Golf Links in Ireland. These properties generate millions in revenue through memberships, tourism, and high-profile events. Trump has also expanded his brand internationally through licensing deals, where developers pay to use the Trump name on luxury properties, including towers in India, the Philippines, and Canada. This strategy allows him to profit without taking on full development risks. Despite facing controversies and fluctuating valuations, Trump's real estate empire remains vast and influential, with assets reportedly worth billions. His brand thrives on luxury, exclusivity, and high-profile investments, cementing his status as one of the most recognizable real estate moguls in the world. Floyd Mayweather's $18 million watch, the ultimate investment in time. Floyd Money. Mayweather isn't just known for his undefeated boxing record. He's also famous for his extravagant spending, particularly on luxury assets that double as investments. One of his most outrageous purchases? A $18 million watch known as the Billionaire timepiece by Jacob & Company. This isn't just any watch. It's a completely diamond-encrusted masterpiece featuring 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds, each meticulously set into an 18-carat white gold case. The watch is as rare as it is expensive, making it a high-value asset in the world of ultra-luxury collectibles. While most people see a watch as something to tell time, Mayweather sees it as a strategic investment. Luxury watches, especially rare and custom pieces, appreciate in value over time, much like fine art or classic cars. Brands like Jacob & Company, Patek Philippe, and Richard Mille are highly sought after by elite collectors, and owning an exclusive, one-of-a-kind piece means its price could skyrocket in the future. For Mayweather, this purchase was more than just showing off his wealth. It was securing an asset that could gain value while reinforcing his persona as one of the flashiest, wealthiest athletes in history. And let's be real, who else casually wears an $18 million watch to dinner? At the end of the day, the ultra-rich don't just spend money. They strategically place it in luxury assets that grow in value, grant them status, and secure their legacies. While the average person might invest in stocks, retirement funds, or real estate, billionaires play on a completely different field, one where yachts, private islands, rare art, luxury cars, and even entire sports teams are not just indulgences, but smart investments. From Mohammed bin Salman buying Newcastle United and a $450 million Da Vinci painting, to Floyd Mayweather turning an $18 million diamond watch into a collectible asset, and Donald Trump leveraging his real estate empire to cement his global brand, the world's wealthiest individuals have mastered the art of making money work for them, sometimes in the flashiest ways possible. Luxury investments aren't just about showing off. They're about power, exclusivity, and long-term financial security. A vintage Ferrari, a Picasso, or a limited edition Rolex isn't just an extravagant purchase. It's an asset that can double or triple in value over time. For the ultra-wealthy, luxury is a business, a status symbol, and an ever-growing financial empire all at once. So the next time you see a billionaire drop millions on a rare item, just remember, they're not just spending, they're investing.